Alright, so these are, the front porch is going to have 8x8s. It's got 8x8s here. Here, let me put this down, stop waving the knife in front of you. Got 8x8 post cross top here. You got an 18-foot span here, and then the middle is 6x6s and all that kind of stuff. Ignore the trim up there. That's just some trim that I had that was scratched up, and I'm just using it to keep rain and stuff off my boards up there until I'm able to get the roof on it. But yep, so we got 10-foot 8x8s. These are pressure treated. Like I said, the side porch and the back porch, they're all 6x6s pressure treated, but we got a stain. Once they get dried out and stuff, that we're going to stain them. We've done a couple of test spots on a couple of cutoffs. And this looks pretty good. We're happy with it. I wanted to do cypress, but I'm trying to save some money where I can. But yeah, we're going to get these cut, and it's going to be basically like the back porch. You got your vertical posts, and then you just got your horizontal sitting on top, and they'll tie in right in here. So there'll be another post that goes right here, but I got to figure out exactly where it's going to line up. But there'll be 2 posts that go there, and they'll tie in right here, and then the horizontal posts will tie in right there. So it'll be all nice structural. But all right, let's get the cutting. These are going to be heavy. I got a tractor. Hopefully I can pick them up, be a little bit quicker, but we'll see if we can get them going. Okay. Today we're moving to the front porch. I got the post done on the back porch. Problem is I videoed all of it, but video messed up. So there's no real video of me doing that, but I'll put a reel of what it looks like back there. Unfortunately, the hour-and-a-half video I recorded with it didn't exactly work out. So we'll get it on this one. But finally got the posts for the front porch in, so we're gonna work on those today, and it's pretty much about the same as the back porch. Gonna use the laser level and everything to get our height of where our concrete is in the center of our doorway. That way we can go to each post and figure out how much we need to cut on the post where they're the 8-foot level across the top all the way down. But we're gonna work on that real quick. Get to cutting some posts. That's probably not good in your ears, so I'll turn the volume off. Alright, so we got our 0. So now we're gonna go to each one of these. Figure out what we need to either add to 8 feet or take away from 8 feet. This one needs to come up 7/16. So that means I have to cut that one at 8 foot 7/16. This one 9/16. 4 are within 7/16, 9/16, 9/16, and 7/16. So they're all pretty close to each other. Alright. So we got those. So now it's time to start cutting some posts. like putting, like I can notice whenever I put this one, just laid it like these.
Yeah.
That the audio for this clip got messed up, so I'm just gonna kind of talk about what's going on. But the way that I get my measurement for the bottom, for how much I need to cut off my posts to make it to where that horizontal 6x6 on top of the post is running level, is I take that laser level and I go to the center of the door and get my 0, because that should be the topmost of the concrete, and I want the post to be 8 foot above that. So I take that and then I 0 it there, and then I go to each one of those posts and it will give me a measurement saying, hey, you're an 1/8 of an inch high here, you're an 1/8 of an inch low on this one. And then I take those measurements and that will tell me, okay, I need to cut this much off of this post to make it 8 foot, or I need to add an 1/8 of an inch to this one to make it 8 foot, because that bracket may have been low. So that's just kind of how I go about getting the measurement, so that I make sure that every single one of these posts is nice and level and it looks good. Alright, so I done videoed about an hour and 20 minute long video from yesterday. From yesterday I put up these posts. Well, I went today after work and got the 20 footers that are going here and the 16 footers I had to cut down to go on the edges. Well, I had the camera rolling and everything, and it somehow didn't save. So but anyways, yeah, so I got these put up, had cut the 45s on the edges of them, got them plumb on here, got it nice and even, and unfortunately it's got this post has got that rounded edge, so you're gonna see that. But I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. But got that one done, and then got this other one done. Same kind of deal. Same kind of deal on this one. You know, it's flush with the sides, but you got that little bit of a curvature. So, but they're up there. One thing is where they're attached to the house. Right now I just got some 3 lag screws holding them in there, but like on this one, there's a 6x6 on the other side of that wall, and there I got a bunch of 12-inch structural screws that'll go through there, plus the 3 structural screws on top. Take care of that one. This one is kind of the same deal, but I don't have a 6x6 on the back side. It'll actually be, I got bracing back there, and it's the same kind of deal. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I already made this video once, but it's just after 7 o'clock, and I'm about to go eat dinner and spend some time with the kids before they go to sleep, and then I'm gonna come back out here and hopefully be able to get these last 2 20-foot boards up here, get them cut and put up, and yep, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Well, per usual, the that last clip y'all are seeing is kind of the last clip that I have of doing the front porch, unfortunately. I think I had a few more, but I think the iPhone overheated or something, and it didn't save the footage and stuff like that. So I figured here at the end of this video, I just kind of do a walk around instead, showing how the front porch and back porch turned out, and the side porch, because I know I don't have any video of that. But this is how the front porch turned out. Like I said, I'm not 100% done with it. Got a few little bit of trim to do and stuff like that. But like I said, the front porch is 8x8s. They are pressure treated, but we're planning on staining them. We've just been kind of letting them dry out. It's getting pretty close to where we can start staining them. We'll have to clean them up first though. But this is kind of detail on the center post, because it's a little bit the measurement's different from here to that outside one. But this is a 18-foot span on this front. It turned out real good. The middle is 6x6s, but everything turned out real good. Looks good. There's a few little cuts here and there that I kind of wish would have been a little better, kind of like this one right here. You can see that. But for the most part, it turned out really good. I'm happy with it. But we'll plan on, I think, this front porch, we are going to do black metal here, and on then the other side. And then the center is going to be hopefully stained tongue and groove. And then the back porch ceiling is going to be hopefully stained tongue and groove. But we'll walk back there and kind of take a look at how it's turned out. It's basically the same kind of construction as the front porch, but it's just 6x6s instead of 8x8s. But it's a little messy back here, but it turned out pretty good. I still, like I said, I still got some trim I gotta do there to get that covered up. But got a little, each side of the house got a 1 foot soffit, you know, overhang on it. But yeah, like I said, this hope it's going to turn out to be stained tongue and groove. This little side porch, I'm probably going to do black metal ceiling on it, and the little front gable piece on it, I got some leftover from the siding. Probably going to put that up there to make it match the rest of the house. This is the little side porch, which we hope to one day to add a carport off to this. So one day that's probably when we get covered up, but I'd like to get something up there to kind of cover that wood up for right now. But yeah, so that's the porches finished up. Like I said, that's kind of whenever I stopped recording a lot of the stuff I was doing, just because I was having trial problems with the cameras overheating and losing footage. I'd record an hour and would lose all the footage. So I don't really have any video, I don't think, of putting the sheathing on the side, on the walls, or putting the siding up until here recently. But here pretty soon, the videos, they should be more up to date and kind of what's going on right now. But I still want to plan on making a video walking around the entire house, kind of showing what's been done and kind of talking about things. But I'll probably put out 1 or 2 more videos and try to get that one put out. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Yeah, because like I can notice whenever I put this one just laid it like these.
Yeah.
That